Welcome back to Africa 54. I'm Vincent McCory in Washington. Now, former U.S. President Barack Obama returns to Johannesburg this month, hoping to promote inclusiveness and unity, not division. Zahir Kassim is in South Africa for an advanced look at the former U.S. president's much-anticipated visit.
5 years ago, President Barack Obama came to South Africa with a message of hope and youth empowerment, introducing the Young African Leaders Initiative to develop the next generation of African entrepreneurs, activists, and leaders. He returns to the Rainbow Nation to continue his work and to commemorate what would have been Nelson Mandela's 100th birthday. Backed by the Mandela Washington Fellowship, young leaders have convened in Johannesburg for a 2-day workshop. They tell VOA that for most in attendance here, Obama is more than just a former president.
I think Obama is an empower of young people. I think of him as somebody who has really given us young people a platform to express ourselves, a platform to display our leadership.
U.S. Ambassador Matthew Harrington says the conference is an important next step in their development.
Well, these fellows today were part of the Mandela Washington Fellowship class of 2017. This is the first continental conference we've had in a follow-up to their experience. So we're bringing 400 of them together to have a series, to meet each other again after their experience last year, and to have a series of panels and discussions about what comes next.
Nigerian optometrist Uchuma Udoha says her time with the fellowship gave her the skills she needed to help more people.
So with the fellowship, I also got some grants to provide eye care services to those in underserved communities. We actually developed eye test kits, which is like a kit that you can actually use to do an eye exam all by yourself.
For many here, Obama's legacy of hope and empowerment continues to resonate. Zahir Kassim, VOA News, Johannesburg, South Africa.
The British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Mr. Paul Arkwright, believes education, particularly for girls, is the most effective investment in sustainable development. He made this clear at the inauguration of the rebuilt Rumukuta Girls Secondary School in Port Harcourt, River State, where he was a guest. Our correspondent, Emmanuel Ereyi, reports.
In Nigeria, a recent study shows that female adult literacy rate from age 15 and above is 59.4% and 74.4% for boys, and a higher dropout rate for girls in science, technology, economics, and mathematics, STEM. Founded in 1972, the government girls' secondary school Rumukuta in River State has been doing its bit, but it has been limited by lack of adequate facilities. Now, the state government has rebuilt the old dilapidated structures, replacing them with new hostels, science laboratories and classrooms, perhaps to close the gap in girl child education in the state.
Since they constructed this school, no government has done renovation, whether you call it minor or major. There has never been any renovation here.
The students are the most excited as the governor and the British High Commissioner to Nigeria visit the school for its inauguration. Governor Wike is also concerned about the security of the girls and promises to do something about it.
We're going to bring security that will not allow you all this period, and I want the principal, you cannot be giving out the facilities to outsiders to use as church, to use as whatever. No, it is a boarding school. We will not allow outsiders to just come in and go out as they want.
For the High Commissioner, the need for the girl child education cannot be overemphasized.
I know just how important it is that girls are educated, that they receive a minimum of 12 years of quality education, because when girls are educated, they can then contribute more to the economy of a region, the economy of a country.
The school premises houses the primary and secondary sections, which are to be clearly fenced and expected to be the example of what quality girl child education represents. Emmanuel Irene, Channels Television News.
It's time now for a short break, and as we do, we'd like to remind you to visit our website, channelstv.com, for news and programming around the clock. You can also find us at youtube.com/channelsweb. Still to come, Michelle Shikwanine survived life as a child soldier in the Democratic Republic of Congo. After the break, we'll hear his story firsthand.